Okay, this book is called Howard B. Wigglebottom Learns to Listen. Mr. Howard B. Wigglebottom. Howard is always in trouble at school because, well, Howard just doesn't listen. During story time, instead of quietly listening, Howard bounces around the room. Howard B. Wigglebottom, please sit down and be quiet and listen. But Howard doesn't listen. Howard B. Wigglebottom, you are bouncing too close to the fan. But Howard didn't listen. At lunchtime, his friends tried to warn him, but Howard didn't listen. Blah, 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 blah. After lunch, Howard's friends tries to tell him something important. But Edward doesn't listen. He says blah, 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 blah. On the playground, Howard's teammates try to help him. Keep your eye on the ball, Howard. Bonk. But Howard doesn't listen. In the art room, the teacher reminds the class, kids, try to keep the paint on your paper. But Howard doesn't listen, so the teacher asks him to take a time out. He feels sad. Howard does not like being alone and in trouble. He thinks and thinks about his day. Howard makes up his mind. From that point on, he will try very hard to be the best listener he can be. The next day, Howard does listen during story time. He waits for his turn to talk and then asks a question about the story. Howard gets a big star because Howard is really listening. While walking home, Howard uses both his eyes and ears to help stay safe. Howard is really listening. Please hang up your backpacks and clean up your room now. When Howard gets home, he listens to his mother. Please hang up your backpack and clean up your room now. Okay, Mom. Howard is really listening. So Howard gets extra time to play and have fun. Awesome ears, Howard! Howard B. Wigglebottom is really listening. Time for bedtime story. Please brush your teeth first, Howard. Almost all of the time. Howard Wigglebottom learns to listen. Today's lesson, how to be a better listener. So we sit quietly, use both your eyes, your ears to help you listen. Please don't interrupt, wait your turn to talk. Try your best to understand the person speaking. Ask questions if you don't understand. Pay attention, and that means to be alert and really know what is happening around you. That's the end of that one.